Hi, I'm Q from QAnon. I'm going to do some random occult symbolism. So, rise up. There's a coffee shop. I'm in Ocean City, Maryland, and I do occult symbolism not only with my family, my entire life. It's my life, no doubt. Phone numbers, birthdays, names, schools, addresses. So, Rise Up Coffee Shop. So, Imagine Dragons has a song, Rise Up. Skillet has a song, Rise Up. So, there's the Bayside Skillet down here. Misty Mountain Hop, Led Zeppelin. So, Dorothy was my best friend in Appomattox. Surrender Dorothy. I did a year in Worcester County as a combatant for reporting my sky banner. But her nickname was Misty. I never called her Dorothy. I called her Misty. So there's Kesha has a song, Harold. So Harold Smith is my grandfather-in-law I never met. He died right before I met Lou. So Harold and Kesha. So Mike Sherrick's my stepdad. His name, put it together, you see Kesha. Hark the Herald Angels Sing. So Harold Smith. I had a UFO sighting on my 17th anniversary. Q is the 17th letter. Right by the Harker's house on Powell Road. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Gomer Pyle. Well, golly. Shazam. So, Skyline Pigeon by Elton John. So there's a apartment here called the Skyline. There's a place called Seaside Village and Seaside Vacation Rental. So there's a really good song. It's like a really deep cut that you'd never hear on the radio. You should go listen to it, especially if you're a Led Zeppelin fan. Down by the Seaside. I was going to play it, but my other phone is dead, and they block my videos for copyright infringement. I even complained to YouTube. I said, I'm not making any money, and this is for educational purposes only. YouTube says, you can't teach nothing with this music. I was like, no, you can't, because you're AI. Google's AI. Everything's AI. X is AI. These billionaires, I don't even think are real. I think they're Tesla bots or soulless clones or something that need handlers. Where's Elon Musk? Elon Musk, I saw him. He video phoned me, but it was a very young Elon Musk. I'm telepathic with the Greys. Every bit of your technology comes from the Greys. Conan Gray, Heather song. A Touch of Grey, Grateful Dead. I died at a Grateful Dead concert. I OD'd on LSD. So Hunter's Tricks. I'm being stalked by Hunter Biden. The Sahara Cafe is right next to me and is all decorated in Grateful Dead. So it has a Grateful Dead bear. A bear is an Oso. Glorioso. Special Agent Oso. So I met Jerry Garcia in the astral realm when he was still alive. The night I OD'd on the LSD, liquid LSD. I went to somewhere called Nirvana, and I met Jerry Garcia there. It wasn't a dream. They all knew me, and it was a feeling, and they called it Nirvana. And this was in 1991. So I don't even think I had heard of Nirvana yet. So there's the song If by Janet Jackson. So Jan is Ted's sister-in-law, Jan E.T. Jackson was my dog and my neighbor. If is two of my haters. My ex's new supply, Inga, and my stepfather, my mother-in-law's, Fran. So Inga and Fran. And Jan. Seaside Bar. So back to Seaside, the village, and the vacation realty. Bruce Springsteen. Jason Bruce is my brother. Stanley Bruce is my pop-up. Stan, Eminem. Jason, Ariana Grande. The Grand Hotel is right next to me. Procol Harum, Grand Hotel. Interpol has a song, Grand Hotel. I've probably sent 1,000 messages to M. Olmsted at Interpol. He doesn't block me. So ride with me. Nelly. So it's in the Ted movie. So there's the Rideau, the Rideau down here. So you could do all the Ride songs. There's Ride, 21 Pilots. There's Ride Sierra. There's Ride Sir Mix-a-Lot. Sir Mix-a-Lot also has a song called Swap Meet Louie. Swap is 1517 in Gematria. That's my daughter's phone number. Do you understand? My NPC ex-husband is going around telling, he erased me from the family. He literally swept me off of my feet. He was supposed to keep me in the life I was accustomed to for 3 years. I was a homemaker. They threw me off of my farm instantly as soon as I was confirmed killed. The fake news is part of it. They have these human pig monsters. They get their 15 minutes of fame that abandoned their QAnon family member. And this was like 5 years ago. QAnon, it's a lie. You have to dedicate your entire life. I didn't find out QAnon but just by stumbling upon it on 4chan. They came to me and confirmed I was Q. I don't even know what 4chan is. Jacob Chansley, Jacob's Ladder, Jacob's Ladder, Huey Lewis in the News. Huey was a draft horse on my farm, owned by Melissa Greg Allman. So Wooden Ships. Jimmy Wooden died. His wife or girlfriend is Melissa, a friend of mine from school. She's a Facebook friend. When We Ride, Tupac. Hail Mary. Hail Hitler. Mary is my aunt, Peaches, making it the perfect day. 107. They came to me. I had never heard of 107. How did you all hear about this fake man called 107? He has all these followers, this fake man. Nobody knows who he is, but yet he has a cult following. He's going to bring out JFK Jr. Do you know that the 17th letter follows me? They follow me. It's on Facebook or X. I can't remember. It's on one of those, the 17th letter. And now the 17th letter, they're pumping out all kinds of JFK Jr. and Trump information. Where is Donald Trump? I've contacted Congress members now, and I'm sending it to the detective from Maryland State Police. And he told me to send him the stuff. And I'm sending it to Kash Patel and RFK Jr. and Ted Kennedy Jr. Where are all these Kennedys at? Candace Owens, Elizabeth April, the fake ET influencer. She's literally part of this fake ET, invasion or whatever, disclosure. When she doesn't talk about, she doesn't prove anything. Her videos are AI. April Come She Will, Paul Simon, Paul, the ET movie. I want to see your digital footprint because it seems like you're pretending you're me. I'm the creator of this simulation. The Greys came to me. They tagged me to JFK Jr.'s Facebook page, posted a photo of a Grey, a TR-3B spaceship, and John Lennon. Does Elizabeth April have any of this digital proof? I know she doesn't. I tried to contact her and she told me I was stressing her out. I need to buy her book. How was your fucking book? What's your fucking job? It's for me. I'm First Contact Specialist, Special Agent OSO Galactic Federation, Space Force. Q from Star Trek? Futurama, Leela was my grandma's maid. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, time travel. Like you're saying you're astral projecting in with the Galactic Federation. We're astral projecting into this reality. And I don't call Jesus at 11. Jesus calls me. That's why I'm all alone, because it's like I'm on the phone with Jesus and I don't have time for anybody else. Because I am Jesus. I died and I came back. The Corinthians, Corinne was my best friend. Confessions, Fess is a dead friend. The script, Truman Show. Gideon, Dr. Gideon assaulted me. The wise men, my grandparents' farm was Wise House Stables. Carpenter song Heather. Nazareth, a Rose and Heather. Heaven is for Real, Colt is my son. Mount Carmel, I used to live off Mount Carmel. The Pearly Gates, the Worcester County stole my $2,000 black pearl I just got from Saxon Musk. Saxon Musk follows me. I've sent all of these officers. The only one is Maryland State Police are the only ones that got back to me and took it a step further. Officer Ethan Brown, I went to the barracks in Bel Air when I went to my dentist, and he listened to me. I mean, it's an awful lot to listen to, especially when you're clueless. But he listened to me and he wrote down things, and then he took it a step further and contacted Officer Justin Rogers. I think they were here today. There's an undercover officer with a gun on his hip, and he had two women with him, and they looked like they were investigating, and they looked at me like that. It was a shock, because I was like, wow, these actually look like some clean people. Because the people walking around here are meth heads. Their face is rotting off of them. The woman that works here at the cabana, her face is rotting off of them. I came back to my room one day, and they had like 10 marshals outside with her, and she's still cleaning rooms here. And another one, Natalie, your face is rotting. They're coming and asking me for money. They're gang stalking me to death. So I've been contacting the Harford County Police, Aberdeen Police. Aberdeen Police broke my thumb. I'm laying on the ground. I was holding a sign that says "We live in a matrix." Wait, this is going to be the biggest news story in the world, because it's going to be in a documentary. I don't need the fake news, and I don't need your approval. I don't need you to believe it's a simulation for it to be true. I have 50,000 hours studying subjects that you probably have never even heard of. 50,000 hours is like the equivalent of 35, 40 years of college, self-taught, in 6 years. 17 hours a day, 365 days a year for 6 years. I kind of estimated it was 35,000 hours, but since I estimated it, it's been like a year and a half, another 2 years. So I have to do the math, but it's over 35,000 hours I have studying quantum mechanics, quantum entanglement, quantum fields. Like, have you ever heard of the